Good evening. It is the 6th of December, Wednesday night, 6th of December, 2023. Um, year's getting away from us. This started out being a very slow year for me, and at the end, it's starting to zip right by, right? So, yeah, Christmas right around the corner. New Year's right around the corner. Another year, you know, another year closer to death, I guess. But what we're looking at today, we're going to look at Delta 6 Patrol, and it's a D6 solitaire war games, and it's put out by Art of Wargame, which they've done a couple things. The Foreign Legion game, I think, and the Rhodesia Bush War game. Those are both decent little games. This one, I don't expect much from. I didn't pay much for. I should have looked for a com. Sorry, didn't pay much for it though. It's on Amazon. You can get it at a very good cost. And I don't expect a whole lot from it, but I do expect. What do I expect from a game like this? I expect something I haven't seen before, right? That's why I make my games on Amazon on a little small format. 'Cause I'm trying to do something I really hadn't seen before and trying to experiment. And that's what I like about these games. Back in the day, it was magazine games. I can't speak. Magazine games that basically experimented with that format, or micro games experiment with that format. And while magazine games are still around, micro games they are too. But these are really almost like micro games that do some experimental things. What I wanted to do, I wanted to play it and then review it, and I just didn't get a chance to. But I'm gonna play it tonight or tomorrow, maybe not tonight, tomorrow, and then I might do a review Friday or Saturday. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? So yeah, let's look at it. Let's get into it. See what this is about. Delta Six Patrol is a solitaire D6 based tactical war game system where players use D6 dice to represent team composition and firepower to complete challenging missions while engaging randomly generated enemy forces. Okay, very well. Players recruit team members in addition to specialists and equipment based on mission parameters and points. Teams traverse terrain on geomorphic maps using real infantry patrol formations to reveal the attack enemy units of unknown number and disposition. Delta 6 Patrol sets up and plays quickly with minimal rules and game components in a small space. No counters to mount, just a few d6 dice and this book, and that's all is needed. Gamers of all experience levels will find Delta 6 Patrol engaging, while its small footprint and uncomplicated rules make it ideal for quick play and mobility. Okay, this let's see, That sounds really interesting. I don't know. I kind of like this font. It reminds me of this font here. It reminds me of a typewriter font. I don't know. I kind of like that. So here we go. Well, we already looked at components, two-page rule book. Two-page rule book, okay. How to play two geomorphic maps. Player aid, mission table, and set up missions, specialists. Huh. Is it a two-player or a solitaire game? Doesn't really say, does it? Yeah, it does. D6 solitaire war game. Doofus. Totally read that and didn't remember it. So that's solitaire only. Very good. That's what a game like this can really be. All right. Rules. Yeah. Yeah. 2 pages of rules. That's it. Wow. Set up and go. Very well done. And how to play. I love this. I love this. How to play. Step one, read the rule book. That right there is, who was it? Jim Dunnigan had a story. It's when he was play testing up there at the SBI offices on the Friday Night Follies, and someone was looking at the book, and there's a rules lawyer there. Of course, which most war gamers really are. I know a couple of good ones. It doesn't say that, so, and it was saying to move from one hex to the next, and I think that's what the rules said: one hex to another hex, And one of the playtesters said, "This doesn't say adjacent hex, so I can just move anywhere." So yeah, Wargamers, man, they try to and that right there, read the rule book. Yeah, it's non. I like that non. What do you call it? Non. No excuses. Well, you didn't tell me to read the rule book. Okay, cool. Mission logs. Okay. One mission sheet. Yeah, you can make copies of that, no problem. Should be able to. This day and age. Okay, map. All right. Player A. Wow. Map. Turn track. Yeah. Map and a couple blank pages. Another map. Plain map. Okay. Map's different. Yes, sir. They certainly are. Got a creek or river in this one. Good. Hex maps. Well done. All right. Play A. Okay. We're not going to go through all of that. Game don't cost that much. You can buy it if you want Delta 6 Patrol. Mission log. Man, I do like mission logs. I'm going to make a game with a mission log in it just for the sake of it. I'll tell you, that B-17 Queen of the Skies. I like the mission log. I like logging in there and seeing what, because it gives you more information to go back and, see your historical bests and whatnot. I like that. That's one of those ones I used to have down there in my one of my wargaming buddies actually used to say, "Man, what are you doing down there? You look like you got protractors and everything." When I'd have all set up, B-17 set up. There it is. Not much. It is what it is, folks. Got some notes. Love a spot for notes. Well done. Yeah, might as well put some blank pages back here for notes and advertisements. That right there is well done. New tactical war games. There is the Contras. Gosh, I can't speak Spanish anymore. Contras. I would like the Contras también, because I like the Contras. Honduras, El Salvador. Wow. I got these two. Get the Contras. Okay, I have to get that. I might get that right now, as a matter of fact. So, yeah, I don't know. Anybody played it? Tell me what you thought of it if you had. I think it definitely worth. I don't remember how much it was. It's under $10. I mean, but very much worth it. And like I said, I like to see something I might not have seen before. This is the place to experiment and do some things. And hey, it turns out good sometimes, and sometimes it might not be so good. But at least you got an experimental thing out there, and you can also find a lot of those on Wargame Vault. You can find a lot of free little war games that sometimes are experimental, and that's great too. That's a great place to work out experiments too. So, all right, y'all. Y'all have a great night. Talk to you soon. I've been playing. I've been playing that the game I looked at last week. I've been playing a little bit. We'll have a review of that soon. So yeah, everybody have a great one. Be careful out there. Stay safe. Be good, folks. If any of y'all are seeing snow, I've seen a lot of places with seeing snow, man. And I guess some of y'all like that. I don't mind snow. I just ain't used to it all the time like that. Just not. But it is what it is. Y'all have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.